Happy birthday, Whit.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, we can't go to break now.
We're not going to go to break, folks. We don't go to break when Coach shows up.
Good to see you.
Coach. Good to see you too.
Hey,
How you feeling,
Coach.
bud? Look good.
Coach.
A wet night.
man, he almost went down right there. That was almost an injury.
I
You
don't
caught
know.
yourself at the end.
Still got it.
We'll wait for him to get all of his technical gear on so he can hear us here. But I appreciate Coach's quick recovery. We didn't have the shot of him, but that's an athlete right there, being able
Still
to.
got it.
That would have been a bad look. That's all I need.
You're excited to wish him happy birthday.
That's right.
You know, it's not a bad look. Winning 7 of your last 9 games. How's this one feel?
You know what? I think what was great about it is this team can win in a variety of ways. You know, we just had a 44-42
You're in the danger
game.
zone right now, so we appreciate you coming up here with these fans.
Hey, I welcome it. You know what? But we got a ton of respect for this group. I thought the defense just came up big, time in and time out. Josh Carty to be able to hit 4 field goals. And then offensively, I thought Matthew made some key third down conversions. The one to Colby Parkinson where they bust the coverage, he ends up recognizing it. We ended up getting tough, hard-earned yards. We'd love to be able to finish with touchdowns, but sometimes you got to win ugly and there's no style points.
Can we talk about the changes in your offensive philosophy since LaFleur got there? Because I see a lot more window dressing, a lot more movement, a lot more of the things that he's done over the years. Talk about his impact on offense.
Yeah, he's been huge, Sherm. I mean, he's got such a great mind. Obviously, working with Kyle for the years that he did. I thought he did a great job in New York. You could see the production that he had gotten out of guys. And he's got a big picture vision, and he's able to reach and help guys realize their highest potential. He's had a huge impact, and they don't like me here.
Oh, those are Ram fans right there.
That means you're doing something right.
We got some in the front right
Yeah,
here.
we got some right there. Whose house?
That's right, Coach. Let me tell you this. I know for Kyren Williams, man, he's been a special guy the last few years. He's had some fumble issues throughout the season, but we've talked about that ability to bounce back. And then a game like tonight, you get rainy conditions, an opportunity to run the football. He makes a huge impact. Has a couple plays where he gets stopped, keeps driving, getting extra yards. What did it mean to see him kind of have a game like this?
He's the epitome of what we're looking for. Mentally and physically tough. He's resilient. I think really since he's put the ball on the ground, he's come back the last handful of games, and he's been big. You look at it, I got a ton of respect. Their defense did a great job. They were playing heavy 8-man fronts, doing a great job. I felt Hufanga all night, but he got the tough yards when he had to. He was driving his legs through contact. I thought we were able to kind of just settle in, get some good removal on some of the duos. But he was a stud. He is a stud. He had a huge blitz pickup when they brought an internal nickel blitz on the 51-yarder down the field when he ended up being able to pick up. Lenore came inside, able to hit the post over the top for 51. That was a big play for us that led to a field goal.
What about calling plays in the weather like that? It seemed like the first half might have even been worse than what the second half was, but your communication with Matthew there and how you figure out when you can throw and when you can't.
Yeah, it was a real factor in the first half. I mean, it was raining really hard, and it definitely affected, and we weren't even able to change out some of the balls, so that affected the way that both offenses were really able to operate. We got lucky with the long field goal attempt that it kind of just slowed down right at that point, but it did affect us. But I thought Matthew ended up settling in. I thought he played really under great command and control in the second half, made the plays that he had to, didn't turn the football over, and that was the kind of game that it was, and I think that's what a veteran quarterback understands and recognizes.
Hey, Coach, looking at Puka Nacua, 5th-round draft choice, what he's done over the first couple of years, the catch he made last week, one of the best catches I've ever seen.
This one tonight?
The one tonight. What did you guys see in him that he's been able to translate something that you guys saw in him to the field? Because he's been balling out.
He's the toughness, the edge, the energy that he brings to our team. I mean, you look at that hitch that he caught over the top of somebody's head early on. He takes shots. He ends up making plays. He's playing without the ball. He's playing with the ball. He just comes up clutch big time week in and week out. And I think really for him, he's an energy guy for us. He and Kyren Williams are big energy guys. Dude, I almost went down when I got on the set with these guys.
Yeah, but you know what? He's an athlete.
There you go.
Nine, he made an adjustment.
Cool and collective, Coach.
I'll let him sit right here.
You tried to jump up here.
Here we go.
Coach, what we were taking bets on back there is if you were going to change out your sweatshirt at halftime. You're a gamer. You didn't do it.
Probably should have.
Yay. You know what? It worked. As we know, it is Whit's birthday today. So before, Coach, we let you go, which we appreciate you coming up here, by the way. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you didn't get hurt. We need Elatraj on line 1. We're going to sing Happy Birthday together to Whit. Happy birthday to you.
I can't wait to see the picture.
Not West Monroe.
Happy birthday to you.
Who is that?
That's Whit.
That's the senior portrait right there. seeing your portraits, baby.
We gotta light. No.
Color me
We gotta
bad.
light those candles.
Thank
You can.
you,
No. Hold on. We got light
you,
those
Chip.
candles. That's
Yeah,
the
I'll
whole
be
point of
bad.
his birthday.
That's
LA's been good to him. He's like
What
a
a
fine
glow.
wine, just
What a
getting better
glow.
with age.
What a
This
glow.
guy
Hey,
just
Matthew,
looks
your
better.
cake is next.
You've come a long way.
Chip,
Whit.
great
Yeah.
job.
Come a long way.
Images by Chip.
All right,
Thank you,
boss.
Chip.
Make a wish real quick.
Chip.
Oh, got you, baby.
Woo!
That's awesome.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
Coach, we know you got things
Hey.
to do. Thank you for taking time to hang out with
Appreciate you
us.
guys.
We appreciate
Thanks,
it.
bud.
Matthew,
Appreciate
you're
it,
stuck
man.
with us for a
All
minute.
right, man.
All right, 9.
Good to see you.
For the first game this year in the NFL, there were no touchdowns. Field goals got the job done. It doesn't matter how. You just got the W. How do you assess this one?
It was a tough one. Obviously, some weather conditions kind of middle of the game, but obviously we didn't start great. I hit, 2 49ers in the chest and early on, which is not good. But you got to keep being resilient and bounce back. Our defense did a hell of a job keeping us in it early, and then you kind of got that feel in the second half it was going to be one of those games. It wasn't going to be light the scoreboard up. It was going to be really good defense, running game, and then who can make a play here or there. And then you look down, you see Puka making a great catch over the top that set us up for some points. It was great.
That catch, the one last week, the guy just continues to show up big.
Yeah, he's doing a great job for us. He's such a competitor. Everybody sees the catches and see him with the football, but man, even without the football, what he does blocking for us in the run game, all that kind of stuff. He's a great player, great teammate.
Whit,
Yeah, baby.
do you want to eat your cake or not?
No, I don't want to eat any of my
No,
cake.
you don't. Okay.
Matthew, your walk into the game, they caught you on tape. This was probably my favorite part. You came in, and I was saying,
Something was wrong.
listen,
Brandon.
when you were showing up, you looked so I said, if you want to know what a
you are.
36-year-old dad of
Matthew.
4 girls who's playing on a short week looks like, there it is right
Yes,
there.
disheveled.
That looks like I'm headed to gymnastics.
We thought you were
meets all weekend long.
I thought you were
am.
hanging out with Fitz last night, the way you got after.
No, that's that's a long week and a longer weekend coming up. So I'm going to go watch some gymnastics all weekend. Everybody's going to be having a good time. I'll be watching my girls do their thing. So yeah, it's quite the task these Thursdays.
You're looking for perfect 10s across the board in gymnastics, but right now the numbers that matter, 7 of the last 9 for you guys. What changed after the bye? Of course, you guys get healthy, but what else changed?
Yeah, I think just a little bit of confidence and belief. A few days ago, we scored 44 and win a game, right? And then we come out here and score 12 and win a game. And this time of year in December, it doesn't matter how you win them, you got to win them. And we've done a really nice job. We got a young team, and we got a really nice job of finishing some games off the last couple weeks, and that's what it takes this time of year.
What's more satisfying for you as a quarterback? The performance last week, I actually got invited by Whit. I got to see it. It was unbelievable. Or this week, being able to hand it off to Kyren and watch him go, and that offensive line kind of own the second half. What's more exciting for you as a quarterback?
Obviously, I want to play better than I did today and score some touchdowns, put some points up. But it's great when our guys do a nice job up front, whether that's in the run game or the pass game.
And today, the conditions were crazy. Balls were slipping around. It was getting wild. But the pass to Puka Nacua, the post route, it seems like you had enough control that you were like, hey, I'm just going to put this where it has to be safe. We'll get a dime in there. We'll get it down safe. Did you have to think about that throughout the game?
Yeah, it was on and off a little bit on how good you could grip the football. I think both offenses kind of struggled in some of that. But late in the game, it felt pretty good. And Kyren did a hell of a job on that play, going and picking up the nickel pressure. I think they were waiting for us to motion. It's like the only play in the game we didn't motion on. So maybe we caught him by surprise, and then Puka got behind him. So it was a nice play.
What I'll say is when somebody make a mistake, you don't miss. You do not.
He does not miss.
You scanned it and said, there it is.
That's why I called him Mr. December.
Yeah,
Mr. December,
I
11 and
appreciate
1
it.
in the month of December, Matthew, since you've been a Ram, baby. Mr. December.
I'll
What
take it.
is it about end of the seasons in these big moments that you love, and it just seems that you come out and play at your best when you get to this time of year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's crunch time, right? This is what you love. This is what you work for, right? You work for these moments, these opportunities, to come out here, finish a ball game off with your team on the road in a tough environment. This place is tough as all get out to play in and get a win in. So, I don't know. I love these moments. I love this time of year. The opportunity to extend our season is huge.
I'm curious, you gymnastics dad. So when you're there, are you filming? Are you cheering loud? Are you just hanging out in the background? What kind of gym dad are you?
I'm pretty low key.
Oh, that's surprising.
Kelly,
That's
Kelly is. She cheers for the both of us. I'm always supporting, but she cheers for the both of us.
Do you
Okay,
give any
cool.
post-game speeches like in the car, like, hey, you got to hit that double somersault a little cleaner so we can get out of here with a win?
I don't know any of the moves. She knows them all. They're telling me all this stuff that they got going on, and I'm just supporting them as best I can and happy for them.
Tone?
No. You guys are doing it all.
Good
I'm
coaching.
going to go here and make something up. By the way, love watching you play.
Appreciate
You're
you, man.
good game.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Matthew, thank you for coming up here. We appreciate you. Enjoy the next 10 days off.
Yes, thank you
Enjoy
very
it.
much. I'll need them.
Whit, dig into that cake right
Okay,
now as
come
we
on,
throw it a break.
I mean,
Thank you
can I
guys
just
for
do
watching.
it?
the
No,
Jason
you gotta
Kennedy
just do
Show.
it.
Oh, he's got
Oh.
No,
gotta
I
taste
got
it.
hands. I'm from Louisiana. I mean, I don't care, buddy. Listen,
I was off.
let's do this.
Yeesh.
Oh, happy birthday,
God.
big dog.
It's a rough start. That hurt, actually. That hurt a little bit.
He's never cut a cake before.
I've never cut a cake. Go ahead, Matthew. Help me out there, buddy. I don't do this.
A lot of fraud.
Where's
Frosting
Katie?
heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Where's
lot of
Katie?
My
God.
assistant.
You guys are a bunch of prima donnas.
No,
Asking for your assistant
Look
to cut the cake. By the way, Matthew, thank you. We appreciate.
love you,
by the way,
Katie.
didn't know that
Thank
you
you.
were working the buffet
You
line.
want some?
Then you get your cake in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, what is this?
Hey,
I
these
don't
power
know.
rank cakes
I
though.
don't
We
know
go
what's
on red
happening.
velvet #1. Like, what are
Might
the
need more
power
plates.
rankings?
I'll just get in this thing.
Yeah, I'm a red velvet. Yes, I do love. I like a cheesecake too. I'm not
Oh,
scared of a
good.
cheesecake.
By the way, Cheesecake Factory might still get the discount. I work there. Look. All right, you guys.
You've worked everywhere. Jeez.
Here's a shot of McVay almost needing an ACL surgery repair, but we don't have the fall.
Oh,
This is great cake.
you're older than him, right? Whit?
Yeah, by a lot.